You know what I find helps the most? When you actually press record before you start playing the game. Good lord. Well, as you can see, I'm here in Riverwood, and I unintentionally forgot to press record before. I didn't know there was a cook pot right there. Look at that. There's a cooking pot right there, and I never even noticed that was there. It's right here on the way into Riverwood, and I'd never seen that before, and all the times I've played through this game. Anyway, as I was saying, obviously I went into the tomb of Jurgen Windcaller, obviously, somewhere up north. And as you know, I was about to go through the last little part, and all that happened was I killed a couple of spiders, and I went to get the horn, and it wasn't there, and then it says, come here to Riverwood. You get this note here, obviously. Let me see if I can find it for you. It says, Dragonborn, I speak to you urgently. Attic room in the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you there. Assigned a friend. So I went through all those spiders for nothing. Anyway, we're gonna head in here. This cabbage is still here. Sure it's spoiled by now, people. Unless you keep resupplying it and leaving it in the middle of the road. Who am I to judge? Anything to say?
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Any rumors?
How you see those warriors from Hammerfell?
Nah. Anyway, into the Sleeping Giant. Yeah, what I want to do this session, as I said earlier, but I wasn't recording at the time. What I want to do this session is get a more solid basis for the rest of the LP. Get a base of operations going. Get everything set, or at least to some degree, have some sort of.
This is an ode to.
Everyone, shut up for a second. What I want to do this session is get everything rolling, in terms of having a base set up for operations. And I think the best way to do that is to start the Dawn Guard DLC. Now, because Dawn Guard gives you an excellent base of operations from which to work for the rest of the game. It's got great trainers, several master level trainers, because I really need to get my smithing up. Great place to work from, good place to store things you don't need, and it's a great quest line, so I see no reason not to start that. Obviously, I'll do this part of Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, go back to the Greybeards, get my shouts finalized. Might look for a few more shouts and see where that goes, but right now I really want to start Dawn Guard, so we're going to do that.
Staunch protectors.
I'm the innkeeper.
I'd like to.
It's my business to keep track of strangers.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
What's wrong with your voice?
We will take back our home.
His voice is synchronized.
Down with Ulfric, killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Alright.
Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Your singing sucks. Stop. Where are these walls soundproofed?
But this land is ours.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
Ah.
We need to talk. Follow me.
Ooh. Little bit of espionage. Very cloak and dagger. We're not doing anything suspicious. Pay no attention to us. We're about your business. Nothing to see here.
Now we can talk.
Oh. Shh. Don't want to be left behind. Alright, Delphine, what is it? Book of the Dragonborn.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
You're the one who took the horn.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Mm-hmm, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Mm-hmm. Why did you take the horn from Ustengrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Gotcha. And why are you looking for the Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Well, I'm not the only one, actually. If you pop over to Solstein, there's a very nice young man there named Mirak. He's a bit touchy at first, you know, but he's got a badass costume, great fashion sense, and I think you two would really hit it off. Go over there. You know, he can just go and kill a dragon just like that. So really, you really want to be talking to him about this stuff. I'm going to go and kill some vampires. But to answer your question, yes, that's how I learned I was a Dragonborn.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
Oops. I didn't mean to pick that, actually, but still. I accidentally hit the D-pad. Oh well. So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Mm-hmm. What makes you think the dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
How did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
So where are we headed?
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
I'm not ready to go yet. Well, actually, no, let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
I'm not going to go with her now, obviously. I'm going to let her get all situated. I'm going to watch you change. Whoa, that was fast.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove. If my analysis is correct, the dragon buried near Kynesgrove will be the next to come back to life.
Okay.
Come on, we've got to get to Kynesgrove.
I think she'll head there of her own accord. She does this regardless of whether or not you say you'll go with her now. That sword looks a wee bit familiar, though. Mm-hmm. An old Akaviri katana.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
We didn't do anything suspicious, I swear. Alright, Delphine, I know I said I'd go with you now, but I lied! I lied to you. You head on over to whatchamacallit, and I'll...
Kynesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Yeah, you head on over to Kynesgrove. Try not to get killed along the way. I'm gonna... You seriously waiting for me?
We need to find that burial mound before its dragon comes back to life.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Yeah, you can go and have fun. I need to go kill some vampires. You head on to Kynesgrove. I will, First of all, I need to figure out how to get the Dawnguard questline to trigger. You hear it, you pick up the rumor from a guard, usually. They say we're reforming the Dawn Guard.
What do you need?
I need you to tell me they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Trouble?
Actually, no, before I do that, I need to head back to the Greybeards. Need to head to High Hrothgar. High Hrothgar is where I need to go. I'll finalize my shouts, I'll learn Da. Now, the fortress where the Dawn Guard are stationed is actually near, Riften. It's in the far southeast of Skyrim. So I figure I'll head there. If I head there, one of the local guards should tell me. I asked around a few of the inns before I started recording, and they didn't tell me. So let's get our quests organized first of all. Blade in the Dark, I don't want that yet. Oi, what's your face?
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimkel.
Correct.
Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Yay! Just so you know, I got a lot on my plate, so if we could do the express version of this ceremony, I'd appreciate it. I already know the word, just give me the flashy thing and all that good stuff, you know, the da and blah, 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 blah. That's pretty much what's about to happen, so. Okay. I realize this is a solemn event meant to be taken seriously with the game mechanics, but they built Rome faster than this.
And the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
Push.
Da.
Doubles.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Oh god. Bunch of old men breathing on me.
Meis du ismir Govadebrom Tama da Rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Did you have Taco Bell for lunch? It smells nasty.
Sky above, voice within.
Anyway, now that we've passed the trials, we can begin to hunt down more shouts, which we will be doing. Just need to... I suppose he has to explain it to us first, okay. I'd like to learn more about the voice. Why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, The dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Alright. I'd like to learn more about the voice.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
We'll be doing this many times over, so let's see. Have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Alright. In Mount Anthor.
Skyrim.
Thank you. Thank you all so very much.